they say in politics they are no permanent enemies. And does this actually, fit the Chris Mutswangwa as well as the wife of Chris Mutswangwa family to this picture that you are seeing on Grace Mugabe's birthday? Remember, Chris Mutswangwa was one of the loudest individuals leading to the ouster of Robert Gabriel Mugabe. There is a video of Chris Mutswangwa. I don't know that other fellow when they were dancing as soon as the coup was showing the signs of being successful. Chris Mutswangwa was not on the side of Robert Gabriel Mugabe. He was on the side of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa faction, which was then called the Lacoste faction. But now looking at him, look at the smile. They were smiling more than Grace Mugabe during the birthday party of Grace Mugabe, and they were the happiest couple with Monica Mutswangwa. You would think that this was actually their birthday. Have they reconciled? Is Chris Mutswangwa now friends with Grace Mugabe? Are they now trusting each other? Anyway, that is not important. What is important on this live broadcast, I just wanted to pass that point, is the fact on whether was Mnangagwa not invited to this event of the birthday of Grace Mugabe, or he decided to abscond. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, Rihloni Pani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. Was Emerson Mnangagwa not invited to the birthday party of Grace Mugabe? That's the point that I'll be pondering on. In my humble submission, it's either number one, because we did not see Mnangagwa and his wife, neither did we see from the pictures that are coming through. We have not seen also the children of even Son Tambutso Mnangagwa attending that birthday celebration. Was it because they were not invited? There may be a possibility Mnangagwa may not have been invited. I don't think that Grace Mugabe trusts Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa at the moment. Of course, we may have seen them together, but I don't think even being seen together is actually because of Mnangagwa. It may be because of retired General Chwenga. That is my view on this matter. So it's either Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa may have been invited but decided not to go because he understood that in that event he will share an event with retired General Chwenga, and he may have been avoiding retired General Chwenga, and he may actually share event with former members of the G40, and he did not want to actually subject himself in such an environment. And apart from that, remember, this birthday celebrations was done at the Blue Roof. This is actually the former residence of Robert Gabriel Mugabe at Borodale. That is where Robert Gabriel Mugabe used to live. And Mnangagwa, knowingly that Robert Gabriel Mugabe died a bitter man, especially against him, I don't think even Robert Gabriel Mugabe, if he was alive, would love to convene be it a birthday celebration or a party and invite Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa to be part of it, because frankly speaking, that man died a very, very bitter man because he was stabbed at his back by the very same Mnangagwa, the Mnangagwa that he protected, the Mnangagwa that he trusted so much. This is the man who betrayed him. This is the man who actually, it did not see him coming, because even though he was actually forewarned by others, he never thought Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa can have the capacity and the capabilities to actually deceive the military and have his way around the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. He did not actually see him coming, and he did not actually see him having that deceptive capability and the capacity to deceive war veterans as well as the members of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. I specifically use the word deception that was used because at the moment the war veterans, majority of the war, the real war veterans within ZANU-PF, they are not happy with actually the leadership of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Even I'm sure the Zimbabwe Defense Forces do not trust the leadership of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. That is why we are going to see a lot of dramatic activities. I must attest to you that especially this month of August, let's watch, it's gonna be a month full of explosives. If Mnangagwa survives this month, the next month of September is gonna be, I'm telling you. And if he survives that, the month of October, we would have seen a lot of drama in Zimbabwe. So it will be one dramatic event after another, because as we are speaking at the moment, the dramatic succession battle within ZANU-PF is an ongoing intervention. Of course, we may not be privy to all the details, but I can tell you there is a lot of maneuvering between the factions to try and position themselves and to try to be the winners in this that is currently unfolding in Zimbabwe. There is a lot of underground work that is being done at the moment, either by the faction of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, so that he actually continue to lead, or the faction of retired General Chiwenga, so that he actually takes over from Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. I wonder why they are actually waiting for Mnangagwa to be relieved being the SADC chairperson, because even if he is a SADC chairperson, he cannot have any influence. With that does not give him any power, in my view, to remain the president of Zimbabwe. It's just a ceremonial position. It has no influence whatsoever. If he is to be removed, definitely the incoming president will automatically take over his duties. So I wonder what exactly is the wisdom behind those who are saying, let's wait for the Mnangagwa to be removed as the SADC chairperson, and then we are going to see a lot of action. To me, it doesn't hold water. Even if he is a SADC chairperson, he can still be removed. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can also financially support this channel by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okanqube Omhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the